There's a new Solgaleo and yo, what do we know? A beast Gardevoir with a critical ratio show. Just let it go. This card is way too good not to be shown. All the other decks will fit it for show. The lions are now ready to throw all the top decks that sit on the throne. So put out your phone and tweet it around. 1 DCE and the fairies go down. The capabilities are just so profound. We are roaring loud. When we heal up the damage, you'll see a breakdown. Big help, the weakness felt. The recovery just excels the wildest dreams. So just say farewell. What's up YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here and welcome to episode 142 on my channel, where we'll be taking a closer look at the new Solgaleo GX, which looks to be one of the best GXs we've had in a long time, except for maybe Gardevoir, but Gardevoir is gone, as you'll soon know. But first be sure to hit that subscribe button for more great Pokemon TCG content like this, and also hit the little notification bell so you're updated immediately when a new video is up on the channel. Okay, the new Solgaleo GX. This card will be seeing its release in the Sun and Moon, the number 5 set, which will be released on the 3rd of February. So that is, yeah, not that long actually. In about 3 months, you'll be able to pull this card out of your box. It's a stage 2 metal type with a whopping 250 HP, just like its other GX counterpart in the Sun and Moon base set. So one-shotting this monster will be almost impossible, but I do have a few tricks up my sleeve, which I'm gonna mention in the end of the video. It does have a weakness to fire, but as you'll soon learn, with that weakness, there's nothing to worry about because we have a wonderful ability that's get rid of that, but yeah, more on that later. The resistance to Psychic is a welcome addition here because Garbodor is still in the format with that annoying attack, Trash Avalanche, so even if we use a bazillion amount of items, we don't have to worry about Trash Avalanche one-hitting KOing us, or actually one-shotting us, because we have that amount of HP and resistance. Also, Espeon GX might cause some troubles, but yeah, with resistance, that is just fixed. The retreat cost of 2 is not that great to be honest, since we cannot take advantage of Heavy Ball, but then again, the retreat cost is something we never have to worry about when we have a Solgaleo GX from the Sun and Moon base set at our side. So since that one comes with a built-in switch ability, that retreat cost gets neglected. And talking about abilities, the new Solgaleo GX comes with an ability Shining Mane, which states each of your Pokemon have no weakness, so you get rid of your weakness entirely. Wow, that is just too good to be true. No longer do we need to rely on the weakness policy to get rid of our weakness, or maybe the Ultra of the Sun, which both get blown away with Field Blower. Now we can have something steady here. This ability is just crazy. If we get this bad boy out, all our weaknesses are gone. Think about pesky Volcanion EXs, which always one-shotted our old school Solgaleo back in the day. Well, this is gone with the new addition of, yeah, this new Solgaleo. So both Solgaleo GXs partner really well with each other, and that's where our main deck of the video comes together. So 2 Solgaleo GXs, that is all you need. We have great abilities. We can even use some Tapu Lele's as well, but Solgaleo GX is easy to get out. We use things like Bridget with Tapu Lele and Ultra Ball. We definitely get our first turn Bridget, and then we evolve with Rare Candy to Solgaleo. If we get 2 of them out, it's really great. So yeah, more on that later. So 250 HP, no weakness. That's just crazy to think about, but things will get even better, trust me. Okay, what else do I got on this list here? Okay, now that we know that Garbodor is in the format, yeah, we do know that Garbodor is around with Trash Avalanche, but did you know that Garbotoxin Garbodor can shut down our abilities? With that, Solgaleo GX now has a weakness to fire back again. But Volcanion decks almost actually never use Garbotoxin Garbodor, so that is a good thing. We might see some new decks popping up like Ho-Oh Salazzle GX that use Garbodor as a tech card, just yeah, popping it in their deck just to shut down the ability to still hit for those weaknesses. So Solgaleo GX does have his weakness to fire. If we can shut down the ability, you can still one-hit KO them. Or even maybe with the Turtonator GX and Garbodor, that could also be a deck that could function really well against this deck. Yeah, all that information in just one video. So Solgaleo GX will definitely be one of the best decks in the format, and people will try to attack against it with that Garbodor as mentioned, and for good reason. First off, the original Solgaleo GX can deal 230 damage with Sunsteel Strike. Combine that with a Choice Band and we one-shot everything in the entire format. Wow. Also, it comes packed with a Soul Burst GX, which is a GX move making it possible to have 5 energies from your deck. Possibly on turn 2, you can grab 5 energies from your deck and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. You can even get out special energies like double Cars energies or even the new counter energies if you please. So that sounds really good. Even as a bonus, it has a built-in switch. So now that we had a flashback at the old school Solgaleo GX, it's time to look at the attacks of the new Solgaleo GX. Its first attack deals 120 damage for a simple double Carless energy. Holy moly, that is strong. Remember Rayquaza from Guardians Rising? Well, this is the exact same attack with energy acceleration by its side, but then on steroids. We deal 120 damage and then you can attach 2 basic energies from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. And take a guess at who I will attach those energies to. Well, it'll be the old school Solgaleo GX, correct. With this, we have a perfect synergy here and we can start using Sunsteel Strike of the older Solgaleo GX every other turn, while still threatening them with potential 2-hit KOs of the new Solgaleo GX. So that will be the main strength of the deck. We use the Solgaleo GX, the first one with Sunsteel Strike, then we swap in thanks to that ability of the old Solgaleo GX, then using the attack of the new Solgaleo GX, getting back the energies on the old one, and yeah, you circle around between the Solgaleo GXs. Really powerful synergy right here. So yeah, the famous Gardevoir GX deck that won Worlds and stuff, well, it now gets destroyed with a simple DCE. How is that for a plot twist? It seems ridiculous, but it is definitely so strong. It seems that Pokemon really wanted to get rid of this popular deck rather quickly, so the Fairy deck with Gardevoir GX will have a huge weakness by its side. For only a DCE, you can start knocking out those fairies. So the first attack has it all, low energy cost, 2-hit KO potential, and also energy acceleration. And to finish things off, we even have a wonderful GX move called Prominence GX. It states, heal all damage from each of your Pokemon. Wow, things get even more crazy. And a deck with almost 250 HP, a legendary monster that have no weakness, healing off all the damage is just super strong. Not to mention that it also does that for a single double Carless energy. I know that the GX move of the older Solgaleo GX is more practical and will be used more early game, so you have a ton of energies on the field, but I would not underestimate this GX move to heal off all the damage. Maybe you can start evolving into that new Solgaleo GX, try to hit for 2-hit KOs and then heal off all the damage once you're in trouble. So yeah, what do I think about Solgaleo GX? Well, this will be one of the best decks in the format without a doubt. It has it all, huge HP, amazing attacks, 1-hit KO material with the old Solgaleo GX, energy acceleration, built-in switch, and no weakness. So that's why I predict people will try and stop this deck by using some kind of tech cards like Garbodor or maybe, yeah, in their fire decks. That's the only way to take them down in one shot. Or you can rely on maybe the Zoroark GX and a Choice Band with Trickster GX. You can also get a KO if they happen to get their old Solgaleo GX in play. So that can also happen. Tapu Koko GX with, yeah, his GX move, Tapu Thunder GX, can also get a 1-hit KO if the opponent has more than, actually more than 5 energies or 5 in total energies on their field. Anyhow, since this is the new Solgaleo GX runs on Carless energies, you can actually start attacking Solgaleo GX entirely into other decks. Let's say Gardevoir GX itself. Maybe try fitting in a 2-1, actually a 2-0-1 line. Yeah, because you do run Rare Candy. Maybe you can try testing out this Solgaleo GX. You have energy acceleration and an alternate attacker, and it also gets rid of your weakness entirely. So you can try fitting it in decks that yeah, have a crippling weakness. Or maybe you're running Golisopod GX. Let's say, for example, you are afraid of fire weakness. Well, maybe try Golisopod GX Solgaleo GX. This is something I came off of the spot because Solgaleo GX has that built-in switch, and if you get the other Solgaleo out, it works actually quite good. You have those Solgaleos out, you get rid of your weakness, and you can swap around with that other Solgaleo, so Golisopod GX can hit for big damage for a single grass energy. That is just some things I want to mention here, and to finish off this deck analysis, the pure Solgaleo GX deck will be hard to beat, and yeah, will definitely turn players onto playing Garbodor. And other cards that you will rely on in this deck is Tapu Lele GX. Getting your Bridget on the first turn is yeah, crucial, by then evolving on your second turn with Rare Candy onto Solgaleo GX. Or maybe relying on Alolan Vulpix to get Cosmomes out. That could also be a brilliant strategy because, as you will learn later, Espeon EX is kind of a good counter against those huge HP Pokemon, because the little Cosmog does only have 60 HP. What else do you want to run in a deck like this? Maybe max potions and special charges. Maybe you try to hit for 2-hit KOs and then use max potion turn after turn, which would be totally awesome. So a lot of information and a lot of deck ideas. Skyla is also a great choice if you're running stage 2 decks to grab that heavy ball, or maybe an ultra ball, or maybe a rare candy that you still need for that evolution. Oh yeah, I also thought of another way to bring down Solgaleo GX here is that I mentioned it earlier, it was Espeon EX. Espeon EX can devolve the Pokemon, and if the Solgaleo GX got evolved thanks to a rare candy, if you only grab 60 damage or actually smack 60 damage on a Solgaleo GX, you can devolve it later and get the KO that way. So that is definitely something to think about. That is the main weakness. The main weakness of Solgaleo GX, let's make a little summary. We have Espeon EX with the evolution, we have Garbodor with the Garbotoxin. That way the abilities get shut down, and also you can rely on that fire weakness once again. So those are the main weaknesses it has. Also Zoroark GX might pack a punch. And that's about it for this deck analysis. Let me know what you think about the new Solgaleo GX in the comment section below, and with that we go along with Poke News. I have a ton of interesting news this week. First off are some new full arts that got revealed lately. We have some cool ones here. We have Lana full art, we have Lily full art, and we have Luzamine full art. All of these full arts have amazing artwork and will be neat to use in our future decks. Especially the Luzamine card is just crazy. It's the Mother Beast form, which she's in, which is always great. It reminds me of the video game so much. Also, the Lily is just looking really beautiful and will be played nevertheless. We have this Lily full art already, but this one looks way better. And also, this is just a reprint, just like the N has a full art reprint. There's nothing special, the same effect of the card, but just an alternate artwork. Next up is Lunala GX. I could have made a separate video for this card, but I thought, nah, it did not make the cut here. Solgaleo GX is just way better. Okay. Let's just talk about it. It deals 50 damage for DCE. That is something that blows me up immediately, since Solgaleo GX deals 120 damage for a DCE. So I don't get the thing here. It's just simply unfair compared to Solgaleo GX. It also has only 230 HP and a darkness weakness, which might cause some troubles later on in the format where Darkrai GX might become more popular. Resistance to fighting is always neat, but it does have free retreat, so you can circle between those bats. It also deals 200 damage for 2 Psychic and a DCE, which is a nice number, and will one-shot most Pokemon with a choice band, and we do have to discard 2 Psychic Energies attached to Lunala GX, so yeah, it's a rather average attack in my opinion. It does have the crazy GX move of dealing 250 damage, the best number of the entire game, but you also need 3 Psychic Energies and a Chorus Energy to do that, so I think it's a little bit overpriced, but then again, you one-shot everything in the format, except for maybe Solgaleo GX, since that one has resistance. So the bad thing that I want to talk about this card here is that the energy cost is just way too much, and we don't have energy acceleration for Psychic just yet. Maybe you can try earning Shining Mew or something, but you need something better. Otherwise, I do think it's a great card. If we had some new Psychic support, this would be kind of a neat deck. Next up is an alternate type of Tapu Lele. We already have that Psychic type, and now it's available as a Fairy type, and it does the exact same thing. It has the same attack cost, but then for Fairy energies. If you haven't heard about it before, let me give a little quick recap. The first attack deals 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to the opponent's active Pokemon. So, no, not bad, but the second attack is where the hype gets created. It lets you move any number of damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like, which is crazy. Yeah, you can just swap around damage. Let's just think about you using the Necrozma GX with Blackray GX, bam, 100 damage on everything. Then you swap around the damage counters and you get yourself some knockouts. Weavile is already, seeing play with Meowstic, so maybe we can see something similar here with this new Tapu Lele. It's a basic, rather easy to get out. You can use the Max Elixir, but as mentioned, Meowstic is also something that does the exact same thing. Next up is the GX Battle Boost cards that are being leaked right now, and this is where the news gets to a whole other level. We see Solgaleo GX and Lunala GX being reprinted in golden forms. These are the reprints of the Sun and Moon base set ones, and seem to be resembling the ones from all the way back in Plasma Freeze or something like that, I believe, or Legendary Treasures. We have Golden Zekrom and Golden Reshiram, so Golden Lunala and Golden Solgaleo. They both resemble that, so they will be expensive to say the least. It's too bad that it's not the new versions, otherwise I would have loved to pull one of those Golden Solgaleo GXs with that new ability and the attacks with DCEs, but it's not the case here, it's the older versions. Also, I will review the best cards of that new Battle Boost set once they're available, and you will see it on the channel, so be sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out. Anyway, this was another weekly episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to smash the hell out of the like button, and spreading the video around with your friends and family is much appreciated. Yeah, and I wish you all a fantastic day. This was Zapdos TCG here, and I will see you in the next video on my channel. I'm out. Peace.